Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to Call of Tea and Dice Let's Plays with me, Bloodied. And once again we are on The Last Door Collector's Edition, Season 1. Now, we previously played through Episode 2, which came to an abrupt end. So, let's see what happens when we come to Episode 3, The Four Witnesses. Previously on The Last Door. After the death of his old friend Anthony, Devitt decides to travel back to the school they both attended on the outskirts of Aberdeen. In his search to find his little teacher, Father Ernest, he also remembers the experiment they all attempted many years back, which had terrible consequences. Then the truth is revealed. Father Ernest worships the eye of the bird, a vision resulting from the experiment. He killed many people trying to replicate its results. Those who saw the eye back when he calls. Then he calls the four witnesses, and discovered Ernest immolates himself. Finally, Ernest's servant knocks Devitt out and buries him alive. Fucking Baldwin. All is darkness. All is cold. All is silence. All is breathing. Ah! Woo! Okay, I'm not buried. Slightly gives this video doesn't end with a title. It's just like opening credits, which is cool with. I'm cool. Just explain the whole bird thing now. Pedal hard, community, pedal harder. Flashback. Maybe it's just a whiteout. Jeremiah, we must talk. With your mother deceased, arrangements have been made regarding our bringing. A man in my position results quickly can't take the time to look after a young boy. Thursday in the morning, we'll depart for Scotland. I'm intending to study at St. Gall boarding school in Aberdeen. You need not bother to write, so we won't have time to read your letters. Wow, you're a dickhead, mate. Devitt, please do not persist any further. Your father is a dickhead. Also, apparently, I'm Severus Snape or something. Pleased to meet you, my new classmates. Seriously, who the fuck talks like that? Who's that? That's just Devitt. Pay him no mind. He's a little odd. Interesting. Hello, I'm Anthony. Happy Beechworth. It's my first time here. I only just arrived. I hope we can be friends and explore the darkness beyond the borders of man's mind. Or something. God, what a crap dream. What is happening? I wonder how this got in my pocket. The four witnesses. Number 4. Ah. Indeed, see a play called The Four Witnesses. My head is pounding. I feel so weak and thirsty. If I drink water soon, I will faint. Dear Lord, where am I? Well, can you read what's on the wall there? Eyes close, ears muffle, and voices hush in a land that loves silence. A shiver runs down my spine as I look at what could have been my eternal deathbed. light coming from outside is dazzling. I'm in a city? It's Aberdeen. How could I have escaped? I can't see anything beyond this wall, but the dark facades of the buildings on the far side. Cheapest potato in the town. I've got to be an island. Oh man, can you please tell me where I am? You're fucking helpful, aren't you? This really potato salesman can help me. Please, sir, could you give me some water? Is that a charity toff? I only sell to paying customers, so cough up or get out. Watercress for sale. I don't know why he sounds like that, he just does. There's a cart in the alley. I won't be able to pass until it's been moved, but you can't crawl under it. For fuck's sake. An indigent in ragged clothing succeeding against the brickwork. A young man sleeps under a filthy blanket. Seeing the threadbare sheets struggle to dry in the muggy air. Also, yes, Mortrigan is playing No Man's Sky, or Spotted. He likes that game. I've not played it myself, I don't know whether it's any good. A young woman suffers difficulty breathing. Horse mate for sale. Ah, it's Iceland. Please, I need water. Get out of here, drunk! There's a man staring at me from amidst the crowd. Something about his countenance seems strange to me. There's Amy Winehouse. And that man, whoever the hell he was. Please, ma'am, could you tell me where I am? Oh, you're at? Why, this is the old Nickel Street Rookery. A dark and more decrepit place like never there was. But that's in London. How can I have arrived in this slum? Thanks, Amy Winehouse. Ooh, water. Hopefully it's grimy water full of soot. Beggars, choosers, yada yada. The water's foul and repulsive, but I'm overcome with thirst. I didn't leave it again. It had an awful taste. I'd make a joke about Flint, Michigan here, but quite frankly, that's just not funny. Oh, I fell over. Hey, you said if you had water you wouldn't faint. I must have fainted. It's dangerous to be an old nickel at night. I should make my way out as quickly as possible. It's into the sewer drain. It's nausea. Oh, that's where you fell over, because the sewer smelled poo. Poo. Dickhead closed the door, so that's really good. I can't buy any horse meat. God damn it. Oh, there's a pea super. Is that Dr. Strange? Herr Dr. Wakefield is here to see you, mein Herr. Show him in, Herrs. Do German accents now. It's about your patient, is it not? There's no trace of him. He hasn't shown up for his last few sessions. I must have been to his house, of course. Thandi assured me he went on a trip weeks ago and hasn't come back home. He kept the explanation to himself. Then it is happening as I have feared. What do you mean? I'm sorry, my dear friend. I first thought of this when you described your session with Herr Devitt, but I didn't want to upset you. Without me, as I'd hoped for the best. Now I'm afraid my suspicions could be true. There are some things that I will have to verify first, though. I promise I will contact you as soon as I have learned anything important. Please, Herr Doctor, it's of the utmost importance no one else knows of this matter. You have my total discretion. Radio Wolfcastle is Doctor Strange. Episode 3. The Four Witnesses. Like the Four Tops, but, like, with eyes, I guess? Oh. appears to be walking these streets for hours. Surely it must be close to finding my way out of this labyrinth. Labyrinth, come in. So we're in a maze. Closed. It's really foggy. Oh wait, no, I'm lost in the fog. If I were to make my way through, I would need to orientate myself somehow. Look for a handprint left on the surface. Rubbish. What scraps of food and discarded papers? You may keep my miserable kingdom. You may keep my speck-encrusted jewels. Stay there as you will, and stare into my eyes. I am the Shadow, and will not disappoint. What the fuck does that mean? The letter seems to be describing an oily grime. It reads, rats. I'm not sure if that's a warning or an estimation. Or someone talking about their favourite ghost song. The sewer is flooded with a lengthy pool of water. Pearls of oil swirl on its surface. I could get some water, but I need a container to store it in. Okay, so there's oily water here if I need oily water for something. The edge is shut. I can't open it from this side. Though the embers look as though they'll soon extinguish, their meagre warmth is welcome. A rusty old oil lamp sits empty in the corner. No, it doesn't belong to anybody. You want to take it if you like. I'm not sure what we're going to do without any oil now. Aha! Thank you, though, lady with the funky headscarf. Now, can I use this to get the oil, or do I have to get something else? No, okay, yeah, I have to get something to separate it all first. Let's find a mysterious bearded man. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. Oh, hang on. Oh. Hi. It's very dark. I don't dare go on. Okay, so this is where I need to go with the thing. This is P Super Fog. Oh, okay, no. Okay, so I can't just go straight through the fog. I need to find something to get the oil and water in. The oily water in. I need to separate the oil and water. Okay. Maybe this lady knows something. Did you hear them? It's the crows, searching for the modes that we can dine. They're calling to each other. They must have found something. Please, tell me to get out of this place. Get out. There's no way to exit the fog. You can only wander around and get lost in it. In the fog, all the stars die. Oh, I lost that. I was following a man. He must have passed this way. Where is that man? Tall, well-dressed, red-haired, cold look in his eyes. The nightmare of which we don't talk about. All of us asleep or awake have seen that man at some time. This is so confusing to navigate. I'm afraid I've lost my way. Could you direct me out? Yes, Lost One, I can give you direction. I've been gifted with the second sight. I can peer deep into your past and why the depths of your fate. Would you like me to close my eyes so that doors may be open? I need a penny to pay you. My name's very matter here. Come closer to me now. Ooh. The dying star. You've lost your guide. You follow the stream, but do not know where it goes. You think you've escaped, but actually you're getting closer and closer. The walker. You have embarked upon a great journey, but the path has been walked by you before. You step in your own footprints inside a circle of fire. The scream, it begs you to escape. Mute, it shrieks your lost name. Sharp, painful, and burning. Its voice is one you know. I don't understand. What does it all mean? I can't unpick reasons. The threads you've woven in destiny are too tight, child. But you will. Oh, yes, you will. It's not for me to say, but for you to discover. Remember that in the fog we see only what is closest to us. The birds remain in the distance. If you wish to leave, you must follow the path of the birds. No more direction can I give. Pardon me, I must go. Need a map to guide your steps. Farewell. Okay, so... Judy McBloke went that way, so if we go this way... we might find something. Boarded up window of a rundown house. Dusts me as the glass, preventing me from seeing the interior. Street lamp tries to put some light into the gloom. Okay, nothing else here. Lovely. Cuts of rancid meat lie discarded on the butcher's block. Oh, okay. So, a metal plate just on the wall. You know better, I'd say it was a bolt hole. Okay, so... it's a lever puzzle. Ah! Go me. The remains of a horse hang by a hook affixed to the wall, its blood drains, seeping into the floorboards. Thus, now to drums. Empty. A bottle of gin. It's empty, but it may be of some use. Yoink! This machine is old and in disrepair. It appears to be some sort of filter machine. Despite its condition, it seems to have been used just recently. Aha, right, yes, okay. It's a glass essentia. God, I hope I spelled that. I pronounced that right. Liquids are poured into the top and impurities removed to a valve at the bottom. Right, so... okay, that's essentially pretty... okay, so... right, I think I know what I'm doing. Right, so collect some of this here water. I collected something, only water, in my gin bottle. Right, and then we go... okay, so... is there really water on that? I pour the contents of the bottle into the essence here. The oil floats on the surface. When I open the valve, I will drain the water until all the water has been removed. That's it. I've extracted all the water. I filled the lamp. I put enough to last the night. Okay, so now I've got a lamp. Be sure to use that fire to ignite the lamp. And I have a functioning lamp. Worn-out coat hangs on the rack. In one of its pockets is a pair of gloves. Yoink. This portrait of a gentleman with a distant look seems vaguely familiar. A bottle of Saint Emilion Grand Cru is covered in dust. I don't know what that is, but okay. Mold covers the wood stacked in this shed. Judging by the resin oozing from the surface of this tree trunk, it appears to be recently chopped. The door is locked. I can't even move it. Okay, so... Okay. Bright meadow. The picture has faded to a dull colour. Nah, that was creepy. Now my eyes focus on the gloom, I can see that the person sitting on the bed is an elderly woman. She's just dressed up as a young girl for some reason. She appears not to hear me or see me from here. I need to go close if I am to explain myself. My reflection sits back at me through the grime. Portrait of a beautiful young dancer. An old wardrobe. There's something amongst the embers. It's a spherical piece of metal. A doorknob. No, I don't want to dance and sing anymore. It's enough for today. I want my lemonade. I want to play. Well, I'm afraid I've met you before. I don't know who you are. Did you recognize me? No, madam, I'm afraid I'm not. I'm very sorry. No, not at all, it's fine. It's been a while since I last performed, I suppose. But don't you forget it, I am the great little Catty, singer, dancer, the golden girl of London's music halls. A room for gentlemen. He's well dressed with red hair. You know him. He led me to this place. No, father, I have been practicing the latest repertoire as you ordered. I've behaved very well today, haven't I? I want to get out of this place. Hide and seek. I do love games. I go to the fog where I want to get away. Daddy won't find me there, you see. In that fog, there are no faces. Let's play. Now stand next to the fireplace and count to 3. March 8th, 1843. I'm exhausted. Father made me rehearse today for 8 hours. At the end, the music wavered with my trembling hands. It was still a long time for the day of the show, but he insisted everything was perfect. One more song, he said. Over and over. March 21st, 1843. Father got really mad at me and he started to shout when, after many hours of rehearsal, I said that I wanted to go out and play a little bit in the street. More and more he's obsessed with rehearsing his concerts with perfection. April 3rd, 1843. Am I not the one who wins the money to feed us? Am I not the one people come to see all over? Am I not the one people come from all over to see and admire? Is my name not the one who printed on all the posters? My name? The dolls for sale at the theatre entrance. They have my likeness, my dress, and my beautiful hair. I should be the one who makes the decisions. 1820, April 21st, 1843. One more song. Yes, one more. A last song for you, Papa. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna go. The wardrobe is locked. I'm leaving now. Bye, you crazy lady. And there's a man laughing. The sitter is a striking, beautiful young woman. Her features are sharp and aristocratic. We're up in the attic. No one's hung themselves, thankfully. This cage just for me has a huge bird. Only a feather remains. I can't reach the feather from here. What? Seriously? Fine. The piano is so dusty I dare to say it hasn't been played in years. I wonder if it still works. Something's preventing one of the keys from depressing. There's a key hidden under the key. Oh, irony. Looks like the lyrics to a song titled The Last Song for You. The voices are scrawled so poorly as to make them illegible. Right. A portrait of a middle-aged man. He seems troubled. The doorknob is missing. Or is it? Ha-ha! Wooden planks are blocking the window. I can only see part of the outdoors. Big wall mirror. It's covered in dust. I can't recognize my face, though. The laughter's gone behind the curtains. You can see that little figure on the other side. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Oh boy. It's coarse and dull, with lifelike proportions. The face has been removed, leaving her featureless. The wig shines brightly, as though of human hair. Haha, such a weave. Record is scratched. It's repeating on loop. Can I make it stop, please? Oh, fucking Christ, thankfully. Anyway, leaving now. Bye. The man of it has quite a hypnotic gaze. A painting of a beautiful young lady with a beautiful young lady with a peaceful expression. He looks like one of Raphael's angels. No! Did I not pray enough? Have I not written beautifully every last note you screwed into me? Middle C up to A, measure G up to C, tied, F, second violin, bar 2, middle C up to A, double note E, G, C. No, this was supposed to be our masterpiece. Viola C, up an octave, and then up to a G. What do you think you are? You blind man? You seem greater than the angel's voice. The word, C to A. What if a fragile voice flutters around a strophe? No. Hand swallow lathered you. I lost it again. You all right, sir? The mind boggles at the understatement. There. This just really. My inspiration too is lost. Quite lost in the fog. The notes moan. Just her. Who was she? Oh, beautiful Daphne. The best soloist that a composer could have. The voice of an angel. What made my music possible? She would stand there by the window. The wind caressed her cheeks, danced in her golden hair. Her dress glowed like an ember in the dusk sun. What happened to her? She was very delicate, like a flower in the desert, like a petal in the storm. The sickness, it just swept her away. Her voice. My God, her voice. It came from heaven. She was the angel of my music. The mausoleum outside the house, is that where Daphne is buried? That's right. I visited her many nights. I even slept beside her on the cold, wet stone floor. I was following a man, though coming to think of it, maybe he was following me. He has a red beard and wears a cape. I sometimes find this man too among my notes. I feel him close to me at times. Please, I need to get out of this place. You ask me for words, but words betray us. They're dirty. Music, just music remains beautiful. It's a prisoner inside all of us. We're set free. I can help you now. Until my work's finished. My work's the important thing. She was my only inspiration. I must go. Let music and singing surround you, my man. Put my wig on. Here's hair with blonde. It's golden. It glittered in the morning sun. Where's this mannequin? Why is it beside the window? Okay. Does that help? Viola Clef, to be pressed. Okay, so I need to find a red dress somewhere, I think. The wardrobe is locked, so if I use this key I've got, maybe that works for the wardrobe. And that complete his music. There's an elegant skeleton party dress inside. Yoink. Everything's better if you say yoink. Theft-wise, I mean. It's true fact. Police cannot prosecute you if you say yoink when you steal something. Actually, I have to officially add that's bullshit. Don't try that at home, kids. Here's the thing, kids. Yes, that's right. It's more like the young woman in the painting. Okay. No. Okay, so there's something missing. Let's play. gonna stand by the fireplace and count to 3. One, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Whoa. 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What the blazes? It's happened. Ahead. It's pounding. And where did she go? How are things on the floor behind the appearance? There's a mask. Yoink. It's a porcelain mask. It's broken, it's failed. The solid features. Suggestions to them. I don't like to look at it. Underneath the mask, a photograph. Just a note. Little catty show. It's a girl lit up by a spotlight in a music hall, singing to live piano. It's a broken porcelain mask. Okay. Mouthful, I said. I'll have to repair it first. Okay. Paper, round up in a roll. Seems to be a sound musical score. Oh, maybe it's torn. Okay, find something to repair. Yes, with. Both a bit wrong. Maybe I can manage to make the feather fly. Oh. Right, big black feather with some grey spots in the base. Okay. Maybe I can use the resin. Okay, feather with the resin. I've set the piece together with the resin. His face reminds you of a girl from one of the paintings. Oh, okay, so you need a feather to colour. You know what? There have been far stupider bits of logic in point-and-click games. I'm not going to argue with it. It got me the results, and I'm not horrifically stuck like I was in episode 2, so yeah. Right. Okay. What's going on? Daphne, you're back! Are you a figment of my melancholic mind? Are you the ghost of my dying music? No, it doesn't matter because you are with me again. And I now know exactly how to compose my masterpiece. Please, take my violin. Now having been my work, I no longer have use for it. It needs to be with her. Go to the mausoleum and place the violin where her heart lies. The angel of my music will guide you. Here, take the key to the mausoleum, my friend. Let music continue around you, my man. Look for the Simurg. Okay. So, I need to go to the mausoleum. Scuffling along. Black key. Here lies an angel. Great pity must be felt for those who did not hear her. Pity for those not blessed by her naive grace, not shaken by her heavenly voice, trembling their souls to divine ascendance. Here lies Daphne, God rest her soul. The sarcophagus is broken. Where on earth is the coffin? Who could have done this? I don't think it in his heart, but she isn't here anymore. A trail of soil leads from the sarcophagus's hole. Was the coffin transported through here? Nothing other than dirty window panes. Bookshop. The great god Pan. It's locked. What was that? Maybe I can see something if I look through the keyhole. That's how you get stabbed. Darkness there, but nothing more. Oh. Right. What was that? Get the jump scares! With the help of River, the naive Daphne hid from sun in the shadowy mists. She changed her skin for strong bark, so her heart was forever concealed, her dance frozen in the rustle of 1,000 leaves. So she's one of the trees in the fog. Okay. I think. Books with unpronounceable names in dead languages. Also another copy of 50 Shades of Grey. Myths and legends this time. Norse tales, Greek, ancient Sumerian, others I don't recognise. Some of these scripts I've never even seen. Oh, I do. I beg your pardon, sir, if I have startled you. What are you doing here, sitting in the dark? Oh, I'm reading these marvellous books. In the dark? I don't see the words without any light. Is there any way to see them, really? That is, if you want to see the words on the other side of the page. The words from the shadows. Shadow always hides from the light, you know, so they can only be read in darkness. Are you the owner of this bookshop? Oh goodness no, the bookshop doesn't belong to anyone, not since I found it here. I'm just a guest, an explorer of these ancient tomes. Pardon the interruption. Oh wait, no. Contradicting, glancing at the weird man. Man of weird appearance. You see a man pass this way. He's red-haired, tall, and wears a cape. Oh yes, I know of whom you speak. I see him here from time to time, perusing the books. He would pick one off the shelf, glance at it, and put it back. And I never spoke, though. Why do you ask? I see him sometimes, but he slips away whenever I try to meet him. I feel as if he's guiding me towards something. That might be so. We each have our own white rabbit to lead us through lost places. Can you tell me which books this man perused? Let me think. Oh yes, I'm currently looking at Unexplored Places of the Empire. An excellent tome, very revealing, very rare. This bookshop's very fortunate to have a copy in its collection. I'm not sure where it is now, but I'm sure it can't be far. Well, no, sir. I will leave you to your reading. Right, so a large collection of books. Oh, woman's seen this since. Said she's seeing a lullaby? Booklets on the floor. It's fine to read Unexplored Places of the Empire. A page has been marked. The place of the eternal fog, also known as Zai-La, is a unique bay in the east of Balshua, near the jungles of Bengal. It is surrounded by tall, snow-capped mountains, usually covered in mist. The waters of the bay are very dangerous and rarely visited. The remains of a coffin. It looks as if it burst from the inside. There's a massive dead tree. How could it have formed here inside this building without sunlight? Okay. This is something called the branches. It's basically a page torn from the book below. On the ground lies a book entitled The Songs of Zylar. The page which opens has been torn out, but the free fragment identifies the song titled The Search for Simurg. Okay. Cracked wall. A long green vine has grown through it. There's a note, partly obscured by mud. I mustn't fall asleep. I hear them crawling. I hear them gnawing. Rats. Too many of them. They know I'm here. I mustn't fall asleep. They stalk me, coming closer and closer. I can see their blood-red eyes glimmering in the darkness. I mustn't fall asleep. I look back at clothes, kicked in mud and full of holes. You fell asleep, didn't you? The dead roots of once great tree fill the cavernous sewer. A strange green moss covers the surface, and there is a huge crack along the length. Okay. Aha! The alien has disappeared among the roots, as if swallowed up. The trunk seems to be expanding. That noise came from above. Do not fall asleep. Solid advice. You know what, I should probably check out this place. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, it's here. Uh-huh. The tree has grown. Some of the branches have crashed through the window and into the street. The tree has come alive. The branches have grown quickly. They've broken the window and sprouted outside. The sheet kept the branches is gone now, though. And where is that strong light coming from? Aha! Okay, I think now I can orientate myself. Nope, that did not do the trick. Okay. 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 Maybe something's happened at the mausoleum. Let's go have a look-see. Okay, let's go chat with Duda. is the Simurg? It is what the crews are searching for. It's what you're searching for, too. Well, we haven't eyes, but we can count on our ears. To find your way, you must search for the Simurg. Right. Look for the Simurg. So, the song is search for the Simurg. So it's something to do with the song. So in theory, if I follow the song, I'm not entirely sure how that's supposed to work, though. Okay. I might just be being dense. It has happened before. It will happen again. Nope, that didn't work. Well, shit. Okay. So, something with the song. Something to do with the tree. This too can help me. Here's the importance of or meaning of Simurg. Simurg. Ah yes, the Bird King. There's a book of ancient poetry here that makes mention of him. I'm sure you can find it here somewhere. Okay, so there's a book. Aha! Now we're talking. Fabershee creatures in the branches is now within my reach. Yoink! On the page, the strange poem. First into the wind they sought for the king, but lost were the birds, they wept in suffering, and flew to the sea, compelled by a need. They found their silence, their quest was complete. That didn't rhyme. Oh hi, strange man. There. Right, well I guess we're into the fog. So it's wind, birds, sea. Okay, that's the sea. That's the birds. I want is the wind. Okay, so wind. And then I want the birds. Oh, sod. Okay, let's try it again. Because I think I've got it, I just need to figure out the exact articulates. Yeah. Right, so wind. Okay, that's birds. Now I want the sea. That's wind. Aha, sea. Bird C, and then silence. It still sounds very much like the sea. That's wind. Aha. Wind, birds, sea, silence. Right, so I think that was it. So we should be out now. Hooray! Your ticket, please. Thank you. Please come in. No, that guy is dead. Ooh. I can't see because there's windows. I can see because there's windows. I can't see because there's a wall. Hello, Jeremiah. I knew you would find us eventually. Welcome to our humble performance. You were there. You were part of the group. You don't know my name, do you? I'm Alexandra. What's all this about? What do you want from me? From you? Nothing, dear Jeremiah. It was you who came here, searching for answers. It's the same as when you joined our group. We each came with our own reasons. Do you remember yours? True philosophy. Indeed, it was our thirst for knowledge that drew us together. No one waits for us out here, Jeremiah. There is no one who will care for us when our hour comes. We have been alone. Until now. How did I end up in London after being buried in a boarding school? The bird protects us. It is by his design that we should meet again. But we are not the only ones who take shelter beneath his wings. His influence and power is ever expanding, ever reaching. Do you not feel him beckoning? Are you not awake from this nightmare? This is no nightmare. It's a show, a performance. The truth we seek lies beyond the curtain. Now we have crossed the point of no return. The lights are on, the stage is set, and soon you shall meet the actors. Welcome. Oh, it's the King in Yellow. Fucking King in Yellow. The second act is such a downer. This belongs to you. The last door. Dear Herr Dr. Wakefield, if you are reading this, then you have followed my instruction to arrive on the agreed upon address. Good. I must apologize. Oh, it's the Radio Wolfcast attack. I apologize I could not accompany you immediately. My own investigations have demanded a certain unanticipated attention. I'm told that your patient David is in serious trouble. I will contact you with more information post haste. In the meantime, the discussion is of the utmost importance. Your friend, Johann Kaufmann. Ja. The adventure continues in episode 4. Okay, well that was, yeah, that was strange, but I didn't get stuck as badly this time, so that was nice. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, please like, subscribe, click that little notification button that'll let you know when we're next up and about. You can find us on thecultofteandice.net for more antics. You can send us emails at thecultofteandice@gmail.com. You can follow us on Twitter at cultteandice. You can follow me on Twitter at bloodiedfox. Yeah, we'll see you all next time. Bye.